What's up, family? This is your boy Ivan Hall, the Credit King. Have you ever wondered why credit is so important? If you utilize your credit carefully, it may be quite helpful, but if you use it improperly, you can run into financial difficulties. When used properly, credit may provide you the additional purchasing power and significantly improve the efficiency of your company transactions. However, if you don't fully comprehend how the credit system operates, you risk having a bad credit score. You might be shocked to find that borrowing powers our economy. Many people and organizations require access to resources that they cannot afford in one big amount. The credit system offers a method to buy such items without having to pay for them up front, giving people the time and flexibility to gather the necessary finances and pay for them later. Loans are a necessary expense for the majority of Americans. You can establish a business, purchase real estate, or finance your education with a loan, which will enable you to make more money in the future. Credit may be really helpful if you ever find yourself in a dire situation. A loan could be able to help you out in an emergency if you need something but can't pay for it right away. Consumer credit reporting is a crucial component of your personal credit. Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax are the three primary credit reporting companies. These businesses track the financial trends of each and every person. They watch your behavior over time to see if you always pay your payments on time, if you've ever missed one, and whether you ever do. Your credit score is determined by keeping track of your behavior and applying a point system to a single number. Lenders base their decision on your credit score as to whether lending to you is risk-worthy. The lender can estimate your risk better the more credit information they have about you. However, the less credit information they have on you, the less they know about you, making you a riskier borrower. It's straightforward. Getting a loan is made simpler the higher your credit score is. Lenders will trust you if your credit score is above 700 and you have a substantial credit history. You'll get approved for more loans and pay lower interest rates as a result. Lenders may reject you or offer you substantially higher rates as a strategy to mitigate their risk if your credit score is lower than that. Why borrow money at all if you have the option of paying cash for major expenditures like a home, education expenses, or a car? Credit still counts, regardless of your monetary levels. Your credit score is utilized by most landlords to assess your likelihood of being a responsible tenant, not simply for loans. A contract with a cell phone carrier could also require one. It will be considerably simpler to acquire housing and get a phone if you have a credit score that shows you're a low risk. Another crucial element is the fact that, in some areas, employers may ask for a customized version of your credit report. It may hurt your chances of landing a job if they don't like what they see. The truth is that, if used wisely, credit can greatly simplify your life by giving you quick access to the products and services you require. However, if you use your credit carelessly, it might work against you. You might not be able to purchase a phone or rent an apartment. You may pass on an employment chance. For home or automobile, you might need to put down a sizable amount, and whatever loans you do receive would have significantly higher interest rates. Remember that borrowing has expenses of its own in the shape of interest and fees. There can be consequences if you don't make your loan payments on time. Borrowing more money than you can afford to pay back runs the danger of piling up debt that is impossible to manage due to missed payments and the resulting interest, penalties, and fines. If you're not careful, you can even be forced to file for bankruptcy under dire circumstances. This occurs to individuals all the time, and they never planned on it. Use your credit wisely and only take out loans you can afford to repay, such as those for school, transportation, a house, or establishing a company. All of these factors have the potential to increase your net worth. Try to avoid using credit to purchase luxury products you only desire, such as pricey clothing, upscale dining, or trips. The U.S. economy is dependent on credit, thus it will be simpler for you to get by the better your credit is. You might not be able to establish a business, pursue an education, or purchase a home without a solid credit history. Although credit is not the panacea for all problems, it may help you advance in life if utilized wisely. For more credit tips, credit hacks, and credit repair secrets, subscribe to our YouTube channel or visit us online at thecreditking.com.